The product that you need to have this face transfer proof. I'm talking about, baby, you at the cookout, you see some fine shit and you want to give him a hug and he got a nice white shaka on, and you not try to be the girl that leaves your face print on his shirt or on his neck or his collar. Look at that. I'll pick my white t-shirt off right now. Look at that. Not a single thing. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so excited for today's video. I'm gonna be showing y'all a transfer proof makeup routine. When I tell you this makeup is not getting on nothing, it ain't getting on Nathaniel. I did a white paper towel test and I wiped it on my white beater, and girl, ain't nothing transferred. So if you want to see how to get this flawless soft beat and transfer proof makeup, definitely keep on watching. The eyes are already done. I just did something quick and basic on the eyes, to be honest. I've already done my skincare routine and moisturized my face. We'll move straight on to primer. Normally, I'm not really a priming type of person, but because it's so goddamn humid in Georgia, I guess I will start priming now. To prime, we're going to use the One Size Secure the Sweat Dry Till Dawn primer. And I'm going to take a little bit of this and just put it in my T-zone area and kind of the areas where I sweat the most, which is usually on my nose, in between my eyebrows, and like on my forehead. I let that primer sit for about a minute, so we're gonna go into foundation. And the foundation that I used was actually the Juvia's Place Illuminating Glow Skin Tint. I absolutely love this. This is in the color 0.5. I really like this for some reason. As you can see, the color is darker than my face, but that's because I like to match my foundation to my chest and my neck, and my face a little light, so we need to get her right. So to blend that out, I'm gonna use the Essence Jelly Grip Refreshing Aloe Vera Spray. I really like this. I feel like it's like a dupe for the e.l.f. one. I'll put it right here. I think it's like the Power Grip setting spray. I got this. It's like $3.99, and I mean, I like it. To blend out the foundation, I'm gonna take the foundation brush, which is the M104. These are from the new Morphe collection. I love to blend out my foundation with some type of spray. I don't know why, but that's just something I like to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and spread this skin tint all over the face using this brush, and I'm gonna avoid the under eyes because we're gonna go in it with concealer. So this is what that Juvia's Place skin tint looks like. I think it's a perfect color for my chest and my neck, and I love how lightweight this is. For cream contour, I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place cream contour. This is in the color Espresso, and she just looks like this. I'm gonna take my Morphe, this is one of their older collections. This is the E63 brush. And I'm just gonna pick that up, pick up some of that cream contour, and go in and apply that cream contour on the cheeks and on the nose and on the chin. For liquid blush, I'm actually going to mix two blushes. I'm going to take the e.l.f. liquid camo blush. This is in the color Suave Mauve. Estate Cosmetics. So this is Estate Cosmetics, and this is their Sorbet blush, and this is in the color Passion. I absolutely love this color. And to blend out that cream blush or liquid blush, I'm going to use the other Morphe brush. This is the M204. I do really like this blush. I do really like this brush for this blush. Damn. I think it's the perfect size. It's the perfect shape. I like the density. I like the softness of the bristles. Like, this brush right here is a 10 out of 10. A little bit on the nose, a little bit on the Cupid's bow, a little bit on the chin. Never hurt nobody. For concealer, I'm going to go in with two. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is in the color Rich Chocolate. For a little bit of a highlight concealer, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. This is in the color 415 Honey. I absolutely adore these two concealers mixed together. The e.l.f. concealer is hydrating, so I only use a little bit. And I think this undertone and this color of this concealer is absolutely perfect for my skin complexion. Like, it's not too warm, it's not too orange, it's not too golden. It is perfect. And then I really like this concealer because it dries down to a matte finish and it's very full coverage. So I use this in the inner corner of the eye, just a little dot. And I'm gonna take my blush brush one more time and just go around the edges. Now that I've got all the creams onto the face, we can start setting, and this is where y'all need to pay close attention and take notes. So I'll give you a second to get a notepad out. The product that you need to have this face transfer proof. I'm talking about, baby, you at the cookout, you see some fine shit and you want to give him a hug and he got a nice white shaka on, and you not try to be the girl that leaves your face print on his shirt or on his neck or his collar. You need this. This is the e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder. Get you one of these. They're like $7 at Ulta. I think $6 on the e.l.f. website. Go crazy. What I'm gonna do is take a big fluffy blending brush. This is the Morphe powder brush. This is the M161. You just want a big fluffy brush because we are gonna pick up this product and go in and set the whole face. And yes, we are gonna look a little bit ghostly, a little bit ashy. Take a smaller brush, take a little bit of that, and go underneath the eyes. Like, do you remember back then, 2016 makeup, everybody would set their whole entire face with translucent powder? There's a reason why we did that, because it works. But it doesn't just stop here. We're not going to use setting spray just yet. We're going to go in with our color powder. So we're going to go in with our foundation powder, our setting powder, our blush, our contour, our bronzer, all of that. And we're going to add color back to the face before we set it. For face powder, I like to use the Black Radiance face powder. This is in the color Ebony. You know, this is an OG. So if you ain't got it, go get it, because she still does what she needs to do. So I'm going to take another powder brush, pick up some of that. A little bit over the nose. For bronzer, I'm going to take the Juvia's Place Duo Bronzer. This is in the color Deep Dark. And I'm going to take both shades and just mix them. And bronze the cheeks, the nose, and the chin. I really like how soft this bronzer and contour comes off on my face. I guess you could say this is almost like soft glam-ish. And y'all know I be talking shit about the soft glam girls, cause girl, get in the field, put some color on. For powder blush, I'm gonna take the Revolution, what is this? This is the Blush Reloaded. This is in the color Rose Kiss. She is so cute. I got her from Ulta like a couple weeks ago, and I feel like she's just a really cute mauve pink. I'm gonna take my Real Techniques blush brush, just a big brush like this, pick up some of that blush, so pretty, and just apply it to the cheeks. And then for the under eyes, we are going to use two powders. So the first powder I'm going to use is the Juvia's Place Loose Setting Powder. This is in the color Shortbread. I Live and Swear by this baby right here. So I like to take some on a powder puff and then bounce it around in my hand to get an even spread on the puff. And then go in underneath the eyes. And I set immediately. I'm not going to bake with this powder. I'm gonna go on top of that Juvia's Place powder with my LA Girl Pro Setting Brightening Loose Powder, and I have been really loving this. This is in the pink shade in the color Soft Pink. I don't know, this is like so finely milled. It doesn't have the brightest pink color. It's almost translucent with a hint of pink in it. But for my skin complexion, it still looks pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So I'm gonna take about that much, and I'm gonna put that underneath the eyes. And what I love about this powder is that it does not cling to my dry patches. Even though I've already set underneath my face with one powder, going in with this powder, it does not cling to my dry patches. It does not make me look flaky. It doesn't make my skin peel off. It literally just sets so beautifully, and it's so finely milled. It honestly just melts into the face. Tell me that isn't flawless. Absolutely flawless. Okay, perfect. So now we've got all the powder set down, and now we're going to lock it in. And you know what you need to lock it in with? You know what you need to do to keep this face set all damn day? Miss Danessa put her fucking foot up in this. This is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Liquid Blurring Balm, the mattifying setting spray. Holy grail. I think she won a Allure award for this, and I understand why, because let me tell you, it does what it says it does. It mattifies the face, and when I tell you ain't no oils getting through, ain't no oils getting through. So I'm gonna shake this up. And the trick with this though, and I have learned because I've done this face routine 3 times and I use this spray, you have to pat this spray down, because what this will do is it will leave, like I have hair on my face, and so if I spray this on my face, the product sits on those hairs and turns white. And I think she has like some it's a upsalite technology. I think that might be those little white particles that cling to the hair. It keeps your face matte, but you can see those white particles. So you have to set this down either with a puff, a sponge, or something. You cannot just spray this on your face and then let it air dry, because it will leave like a white cast over your face. You have got to press it into the skin. So I am going to spray my face. I'm gonna take my powder puff and push it into the skin. I'm gonna let that dry down. I'm gonna go figure out a lip combo, make myself look presentable, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do the test. I'm back with the face, and I think she looks very cute. So let's go ahead and get into the part I've been waiting for. The transfer test. So this is a white tissue paper, white Kleenex, whatever you wanna call it. I'm gonna fold her up. Look at that. Barely any makeup on there. I'll go on the other side and you see me patting the shit out of my face. Look at that. Barely anything there. Look at that. Not a single thing on my white t-shirt. Do not tell me I do not be trying to put y'all on and I don't be trying to help y'all out. You see it. You see it. The face is soft as hell. The face looks fucking airbrushed. Now, when I think of like a soft matte or a comfortable matte, this is exactly what I see. Like the face just looks so effortless, doesn't look like a lot of product. It looks very breathable. My face does not feel dry. There's no flaking, there's no peeling, there is nothing. The contour is soft, the blush is soft, the eyes are cute and dolly. Like, the combo of these products is elite. I'm telling you, if you don't have it in your makeup collection, you need it like last week. Go get that. Let me know if you try out this routine and if your face is transfer proof like mine. If you like content from me, definitely consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.